If you're a teacher and you're marking, planning, report writing, and sending emails, what are you doing? You're wasting so much time. It's unbelievable. Just stop. This is a nice quick video today. I want to share with you the 4 free tools that you can use. It's AI, by the way, to help you completely reduce your work output time so you can spend more time with your family, going for a walk, going to the gym, not going home when the cleaners go home. So if you're a teacher and you're interested in marking faster, planning smarter, and you want to reclaim your life back, check this out. Today, we're going to be exploring the 4 free AI tools that teachers can use. As you can see on my screen just here, we've got Magic School AI. Make a note of that. We've got It. Make a note of that. We've got Canva Magic Write, and we've got Gradescope just there. You can already see what each of them will focus on. Let's move on. So if you are a teacher that is literally going through any of these things just here, I mean, I've probably missed loads out, and you're probably looking at this thinking, Dale, you've hardly done anything. Oh, by the way, hey, my name's Dale, ex-teacher. I was a teacher for 12 years, teaching science and PE. Now I'm a life coach for kids, and I don't do any of this. I get to life coach kids around the world in person, speak on school stages, probably got what I would say 60% more freedom and 5 times annual salary as a life coach for kids. Just saying, we'll get to that bit at the end. But for now, these tools here will save you so much time so you can spend with your family. As you can see just here, this is all you're doing. You're probably doing a heck of a lot more than that. But what I'm going to do is I want to give you a bit of perspective here. The ones that are underlined are the ones that we're going to cover today with AI. We're going to rub off resources, behavior, planning, emails, reports, data, and marking. The rest of them are pretty much what you could possibly do to save more time. Look how much we've saved just there. This, and obviously the main one, that's the whole reason why you got into teaching in the first place. Let's be honest. So let's dive into the next section, which is Magic School. Magic School is absolutely amazing. It plans lessons for you. It does your learning objectives, behavior scripts, and presentations. And this is free, by the way. You can get a paid version, but this is free. It looks like this. So as you can see just there, multiple choice assessments. We've got text rewriter, student work feedback, lesson plans. You can do an IEP generator, text summary, things like that. And as you can see, it's kind of laid out a tiny bit like that. So all you do is you type in the grade level, you type in the topic, type in additional criteria, and it should create a lesson plan for you. That's just a lesson plan segment. Obviously, you're a teacher, you've got limited time, so I'm racing through this. Next one we've got is It. You can probably understand what we're going to cover today and the whole point of this. It is brilliant. It's really good for basically differentiation. It does different grade levels, SEN, so students with, different educational needs, and English as an additional language, EAL. And as you can see, this is what it kind of looks like just there. Reading summary, create your own questions. It's just basically how often, if you're a teacher, that you've got a class of 30 kids and they've all got differentiated needs, even ADHD, even dyslexia, I haven't even put that on there. This will cover that too. And look how detailed this is. You can really dig into this and you can see actually how this works. What I would do is before you download any of this stuff, I would watch it on YouTube first. We're on YouTube right now. And to be fair, I should probably use AI to explain this, shouldn't I? But hey, I'm a real person. I'm not AI. I'm not a robot. Just want to bring that real back into it. But look at these individually before you want to download the software. Next one, we all know this one, Canva. Canva's fantastic for resources, worksheets, poster design, slides, and you can actually create editable questionnaires, editable resources, editable worksheets, as you can see just there. And you can just go off the link to pupils, they can fill it in and edit it all off. It's really, really cool. So obviously it looks like this, and it's just your basic Canva, but all you do is click the little button where it says Magic Write just there. You can see that, and you're good to go, good to the races. And then you can advise it and tell it what to do, and it will create a lot more succinct worksheets for you and your students. Last but not by all means not least is Gradescope. What is Gradescope? Well, it marks papers for you, tests, and even does written work. This is absolutely crazy. What you do is you upload it into the software and it marks it for you, which is fantastic. So you can actually utilize this as opposed to you doing it yourself and wasting all that time. And this is what I need you to stop doing right now. I need you to stop over planning. Seriously, I need you to stop creating resources in your own family time. You should be spending time with your family when you leave the office, leave the classroom, and you go home. You've got 1 hour to put the kids to bed. And even still, I know some teachers that are just grading and marking and doing this sort of thing whilst they are still in their own family time raising their own kids. Stop wasting time writing emails. You can just use, and by the way, there's a little bonus one. It's not really a bonus one, but we've got Chat GPT just there. You can totally use that to recreate an email for me. That's very good, and that's free as well. That's the bonus one just there. Stop marking. You don't need to mark all the time, and it will free you up so you can actually do the stuff that you want to do. And display work, that can be actually, in fact, let's rub that off, because that can be done with clubs. Obviously, you have to be there in person for the clubs. That's understandable. You have to speak to parents. Sometimes you've got lunch duty. You've got to do that pastoral care where you literally just, how often have you been a teacher and you've actually helped a young person in their life? It's got nothing to do with the content of the lesson. It's just their life. How often have you done that? If you have done that, I would strongly consider being or looking at life coaching, even if it's in your school or even if it's in your own private time, as it were. There's so much you can do with all of this just here, honestly. So what I would like you to do is, as a teacher, avoid burnout. I need you to avoid burnout by stop being overrun by the education system, the consortium, multi-academy trust, whatever. If that's happening with you right now, it's massively increased. And obviously toxic SLT. That needs to all stop, because you need to spend the time that you've got left on this planet when you're out of the classroom to focus on the whole purpose of being a human, raising a family, loving the family, building relationships. Now, if you are a teacher and you've been a teacher for over 10 years and you realize you're life coaching in the classroom anyway, and you want to get paid for it, and you want to know a really simple to follow, step-by-step plan to go from full-time teaching to life coaching confidently, easily, and financially safely, then just drop me a little message on here saying Kid Coach. Or if you wanted to, you can click onto this link below this down there somewhere, and you can have a little look. And on there, it's got a standstill, and there's a course on there at the moment which is on special offer. We've got special discounts right now where you can learn how to life coach kids. You can do this in a classroom, or you can do it in your own life. It's entirely up to you. Anyway, I hope you like this video. If you didn't, give it to a friend that you don't like, or a friend of me. If you did like it, thank you so much. I'd love for you to like and subscribe, and I can't wait to see you on the next video.